Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we're going to be taking a look at the family housekeeping video, the RSK paper review video for all the papers we handle here on this particular channel, including the special advanced fixtures, the right on football fixtures, the soccer research paper, the Capital International paper, the Bob Morton International paper, the Winstar paper, and every other paper we have in store for you guys this particular week. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. So sorry for actually bringing this video this late. It's been due to some unforeseen circumstances. My marriage is actually coming up in a month's time, and I've been busy offline trying to fix things in place to ensure we have a successful one. That is why I've not been able to make videos for every one of you for the past 2 weeks. So my sincere apologies for that. So let's dive straight into the business of today. Okay, before we get started, if you're new to this channel or you're just seeing videos on this channel for the first time, and you actually love what we do here on this particular channel, and you want to get along with to keep receiving this kind of quality video content from us, all we're requesting that you do is for you to click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscribing to this channel is totally free. You're not going to be paying a dime. Click on that notification icon thereafter to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you're seeing right now. Click on that like button to like our video, starting with this very video. Click on the share button to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles so that more people will get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also going a long way to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you, and also make videos that will save your interest, because your interest has been placed as our utmost priority. Okay, having said that, let's dive straight into the business of today. Now to the family housekeeping. Let's start with this. In our free WhatsApp group, I've been in touch with everybody in the free WhatsApp group for the past 2 weeks, which I was not able to make videos for every one of you. And we've been I think in the past 2 weeks I've dropped 2 banker draws every single week, if not 2 banker draws every single week, which we've actually made some massive winning with. Last week I dropped number 7, which so many people in the group doubted that number 7 will not pick a draw, and it ended in a 1-1 correct score draw. I also dropped number 3 and number 11, being a very reliable pair. I indicated the one that it's going to draw, which was number 11, which was a full-time banker draw as well. Okay, this week is a cup week, and I don't really think I have a free one to offer to every one of you in the free WhatsApp group. But the essence of saying this is because if you are not in the free WhatsApp group, this is the right time for you to join us there. The link to the free WhatsApp group is in the description of this video recording series. Just click on that link, you'll be redirected to WhatsApp, where you either have to chat me up to get the link, or you'll be directed to the group automatically for you to click and join. Okay, away from that, freebies will be coming up once in a while in the free WhatsApp group, so don't miss out on that. And once you join, kindly stick to all the rules and regulations of the group. No abusing of anybody. We are all there to put heads together and make some winning at the end of the day. But to the next on our list here, still on the family housekeeping video, I went a long way to gift out a discount, a 50% discount on all my VIP offers, which started from that last week Saturday up till today. But due to the fact that I didn't make videos for every one of you, I decided to extend that discount till next week Friday. So the discount goes to all my VIP offers, excluding the weekly offers. That is the weekly banker subscription plan and also the weekly NAP subscription plan. But for every other offer which has to do with the monthly NAP subscription plan, instead of paying 65,000 naira, which is the original price, you pay half of that amount. For the seasonal plan, instead of paying 650,000 naira, you pay half of that amount for the entire season. and this plan goes on and on and on. Okay, even our VIP seasonal booklet plan, instead of paying 200,000 naira, you get a long way to pay 100,000 naira. That offer spans up till next week Friday. By Friday next week, which is going to be the last day, you are not going to have access to that offer again till the end of this season. So this is the best time for you to tap into that opportunity and make some massive winning with our premium VIP offers. Okay, let's dive straight into the next on our list, which happens to be to do with the RSK paper review for all the papers we handle here on this particular channel. Okay, the first one here on our list has to do with Winstar paper. This is the first time of us actually analyzing this paper this week, and on Winstar paper here we didn't really have any reliable system here that has come to stay, so we're not going to be wasting our time here. We're going to be diving straight into the next page, where also we are just previewing. We don't really have a system here that has come to stay. Okay, we will have to take a look at the Winstar paper to understand how it goes before we proceed to making use of it. Okay, on the next one here on our list, which has to do with the special advanced fixtures. Here on the special advanced fixtures, we have a couple of settings that has actually come to stay. This is week 18, officially the first FA Cup week for 2024-2025 season. And here let's take a look at the fixtures in question and also the columns associated to the special advanced fixtures. From top to bottom here, starting from left, we have the return into play of the English Premier Division with games from number 1 to number 9, followed by the English Championship Division, followed by the English FA Cup first round, and also we have at the bottom left here Scottish Premiership Division, Scottish Cup Division, and Scottish Championship Division. Okay, on the right hand side here we have the triple jinx column with games from number 1 to number 14. We have below it the lotto sequence column with letter D and letter I being scattered, which represents number 4 and number 9. Below it we have the shortlist column with games from number 1 to number 8. Also the last three at the bottom right here has to do with the expert trio column, the high score quiz column with box 1 to box 9, and lastly the easy column with number 1 to number 4. And the Saturday and Sunday date of play where these matches are going to be played happens to be the 2nd day and the 3rd day of November 2024, and this is officially a blue coupon week and officially week 18 of the 2024-2025 season. Okay, on the special advanced fixtures we have a couple of settings that has actually come to stay, and the first one here has to do with the setting that states that whenever Leicester stays at number 1 at away, it promises to give us 2 full-time banker draws and a very reliable pay. Coming down also we have a couple of cup systems. Okay, we have also another setting that says that whenever Swansea stays at number 16 at away, all you need to do is add code 5 to a position of Swansea to give to a full-time banker draw. That is another system. I just gave out a free banker draw. And we also have a cup system we just purchased and it's been playing since 2022-2023 season, which is projecting 4/4 full-time draw. That is specifically for our VIP subscribers. That is not for free this week, specifically for VIP subscriber. That sequence actually the 2-week sequence. It will set a week before cup, which actually did 4/4 full-time draws last week, and a week after cup, which is actually this week. Sorry, and a week, the cup week precisely, which is actually this week, and is projecting 4 full-time banker draws and a very reliable pay. The pay has been given out in the free WhatsApp group for everybody to actually make use of, and not minding the teams associated to the numbers, please kindly go ahead, make use of it and be in good profit. Okay, there is going to be a massive shock this week. Either we're going to have a full payment or a maximum of 13 draws this particular week. Okay, we also have another system here that says that whenever you find QPK at number 49 at away, it is projected to give us a very reliable banker draw. and also a very reliable pair. Okay, coming to the right hand side here, we didn't really find any reliable setting that has actually come to stay, courtesy of the triple jinx column and also on the lotus sequence column. Okay, but let's see, we also have another setting here that states that whenever number 4 appears at the high score quiz column since the inception of this particular season, then it's projecting 2 full-time banker draws and also 2 reliable pairs. Okay, I think that was all we had time to look at with respect to the special advanced fixture. So without wasting time, okay, I think there is another sequence here that states that on every blue week, a team called Trainmere has been gifting us 1 full-time banker draw, which happens to be at number 40 this particular week. So can it actually continue the draw? Okay, we are yet to find out if it's going to continue because it's projecting number 40. We also have another one that states that I can't really recall the sequence, but the sequence has it that whenever it's set, it's projecting Dunfermline on top of Falke for 2/2 full-time draw, where we have Dunfermline and Falke for 2 draws. But I can't really recall the pointer. I'm going to review it and give you feedback in our observation corner video. Okay, away from this, let's go straight up to the next paper on our list, which has to do with the Bob Morton International paper. And here on Bob Morton International paper, we have on page 1 here where we have the cartoon box here, sorry, the player picture column here. We have a player, 3 players precisely, a goalkeeper and 2 other players with shirts number 1, shirt to number 6 and shirt to number 9. Now if you turn number 6 upside down, it's going to give us number 9. So out of these 3 numbers, at least 2 of it is going to give us full-time draw based on the sequence I have, and also it can give us 3/3 or it might do 1/3, but we have surely a draw from these 3 numbers. On the NAP column as well, we have family series numbers there, where we have number 7 and number 17 as family series number. And throughout the inception of this particular season, whenever this comes up, then it is set to give us 1/3 or 2/3 full-time draws from this particular column. The next page on our list happens to be page 2 of Bob Morton. Well, on page 2 we have a cartoon section here with 2 players with shirt number 44 and shirt number 53. And we have a write-up that states that let's stay, keep the persuasion. Okay, let's stay, keep the pressure on. Okay, don't really know what that means. Is it actually telling us 44 will pick a draw? We are uncertain about that. Then on the editor's pair column, we have 2 numbers there, number 9 and number 45. If you add the individual integers of 45, which are 4 and 5, it's going to give us a result which happens to be 9, and it's still on the same column. Whenever that happens, then the 2 numbers here are projected to give us a very reliable pair. And from my experience, I would love to go with number 9. Okay, away from that, I think we didn't really find any setting that has come to stay on page 2, so we move to page 3, where we have a very reliable system. Here on page 3 we have the cartoon section here with a player, which is player with shade number 33, and we have a write-up that states, hey, did anyone see the flash? Okay, that's number 33 asking that question, so we don't know what that means. And still on page 3 here under the 1-2x analysis column, we have 2 numbers there, and we have a setting that states that whenever you add the individual integers of one of the numbers and it gives you a result which is the other number still on this column, then the 2 numbers are being projected to be a very reliable pair. So this week we have number 5 and 32 there. If you add 3 plus 2, is going to give us 5, which is still on that column. So between number 5 and number 32, one of it is going to give us a very reliable pair from there. On page 4 of this particular paper, we didn't really find a sequence that has come to stay, so we proceed to the next paper on our list, which happens to be the Capital international paper. And here on capital international paper, as at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find a sequence that has actually come to stay. So okay, we had one sequence here. This happens to be the second time it's actually coming up. The first time it came up this season, I can't recall the weeks, I think in week 10 or thereabout. On the try column here, whenever you add the first number here to the second number here, and it gives you a result which is the third number here, then it is set to give us some reliable 3/3 full-time draws and a very reliable 2 pace. Okay, so it has actually come to stay. This happens to be the second time this season, so you can actually go ahead, look it up to confirm for yourself before proceeding to making use of it. Okay, on page 2 of this particular paper, we didn't really find a sequence that has come to stay here, so we proceed to page 3. And where on page 3 we have the cartoon box section with 2 players and also some write-ups. We can't really find the player sheet number, but we have 2 write-ups. The first one states that I don't take any prisoners. The second write-up states that on fire boys. Okay, we can't really say what that means, so we're not going to be wasting our time there so as to save time. And on the hot column, this happens to be the first time I'm seeing this, where we have number 1 and number 49 represented on the hot column. So one of it, based on my experience in this field, one of it between 1 and 49 will actually give us one of our 2 full-time draws from there. On page 4 of this particular column, at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find a setting that has actually come to stay. So without wasting time, we'll be proceeding to the next paper on our list, which happens to be the right on football fixtures. On the right on football fixtures here, we've not been studying this paper, so I'll just let you have it. I'll post it to the general group where you can download it and go through it. If you have a sequence that are set on this paper, then kindly go ahead, look it up and make use of it. Okay, the next one on our list here has to be with the soccer research paper. Okay, on the soccer research paper here, we have a couple of settings that has actually come to stay. But before we do that, I would like to kindly recommend our channel for you guys. If you're not subscribed to our channel, or you're just seeing videos on our channel for the first time, you actually love what we do here on this particular channel, and you want to get a long way to keep receiving this kind of quality video content from us, all we're requesting that you do is for you to click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscribing to this channel is totally free. You're not going to be paying a dime. Click on that notification icon thereafter to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you're seeing right now. Click on that like button to like our videos, starting with this very video. Click on the share button, most importantly, to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that more people will get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also getting a long way to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will get a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you guys, and also make videos that will save your interest, because your interest is being placed as the utmost priority. Okay, away from that, the first one here on our list has to do with a setting that states that on the PEM column, whenever the first number and the last number on the PEM column happens to be family series numbers, then we have a very reliable system. For this week, we have number 7 and number 47 there. It has actually come before. This is actually the second time this setting is actually repeating itself. In the first sequence, okay, it actually came and it projected 3/3 full-time banker draws and a very reliable pay. Okay, I'm going to give that free to every one of you that stays with me till the end of this particular video recording series. The 3 numbers it's projecting for 3/3 full-time banker draw. Okay, but away from that, we didn't really find any reliable setting on page 1 here, so we proceed to page 2. On page 2, we have the cartoon section. Okay, where we have the cartoon column, we have 2 players with sheet number 29. The other 2 sheet numbers, we can't actually see them. And we have some 3 write-ups. The first one stating that I can see a working usually applied to supporting players. The second one states that moving into a position where the point of attack can be changed. And the third write-up states that thereby creating a better angle for a forward pass. Okay, we cannot actually say what that means, but we are seeing number 29 here, which can actually be a full-time banker draw. So away from that, no other setting was seen here on page 2 of this particular paper. So we proceed to the next page on our list, which happens to be do with page 3. And here on page 3, we didn't really find a sequence that has actually come to stay. Okay, I have a premium sequence which is projecting a particular number for a full-time draw, and that number happens to be number 5, the match between Arsenal versus Newcastle. If I am not mistaken, Newcastle versus Arsenal happens to be a match that this sequence projects as full-time draw. Okay, the sequence has it that whenever the number at the banker box of soccer research paper is being repeated to one of the 6 bold numbers at the bottom right of this particular page 3 of soccer research, then it is being projected that the first number here on that particular bottom right column is projected to be a full-time banker draw. But for this week, this is actually the 4th or the 5th time this season. Now number 5 is the number at the soccer banker box, and it's being repeated as the first number here. Then kindly go ahead and pick it as one full-time banker draw. Okay, the next here is page 4 of this particular paper, and here on page 4, as at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really find any sequence that has come to stay. Okay, I think that would be all for that video recording series, but as I promised earlier, if you stay with me to the end of this video recording, I am going to be revealing to you guys a sequence that came from soccer, I think soccer page 1, where we have the PM column. So we have family series numbers as the first number and the last number on that column. But before we do that, kindly click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscribing to this channel is totally free. You're not going to be paying a dime. Kindly click on that share button to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all the social media handles, so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also going along with to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you, and also make videos that will save your interest, because your interest is being placed as our utmost priority. Okay, back to the promise. If once you go to soccer page 1, whenever we have the same family series numbers at the first number and the last number on PM column, then this sequence has actually come to stay. Now locate that particular column as well. You see another family series number of that aligns with the first and the last family series numbers. Now it came in one of the weeks. I can't recall the weeks because I'm not with the papers. It came in that week. It projected number 9, number 29, and number 49. Okay, and this week also it came back with number 7, number 27, and number 47, which are 3 family series numbers there. So having been that the conditions are met, the next thing for you to do is to take 3 down of each of those family series numbers to give to 3/3 full-time banker draws. Okay, now in this week we have 3 down of them to be number 7, 8, 9, which is number 9, that is 3 down from 7. And 3 down from 27 is 29, while 3 down from 47 is 49. So number 9, number 29, and number 49 is to give to us a very reliable 3/3 full-time draws, or at most 2/3 full-time banker draws. So you can actually look that up since last season to confirm for yourself before proceeding to making use of them. Thank you very much for having taken our time to see this video to the end. I so much appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like our videos. Don't forget to share this video, and also don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comment. It's very important to us. See you in our next video, and also in our next week video, where we're going to be analyzing the special advanced fixtures for week 19, which happens to be a red coupon week. Thank you, and do have a lovely week ahead. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. See you in our next video. Bye for now.